Hey, how's it going? This is Bentley Soul. Um, just working on some. Hey, how's it going today? This is Bentley Soul, also known as Soul. Uh, Playing some Destiny today. I unlocked some exotic bounties today. Um, to get exotic bounties, you have to do regular bounties. You have to do at least, I think it's 12 to 15 in 3 days. It has to be in 3 days. And then you'll get a letter from the postmaster, and he will have a letter. You go accept that, and you bring that to the bounty tracker. The bounty tracker will have 3 different exotic bounties for you to pick from. It could be any one of the different types of exotic weapons that are available. The 3 that I actually ran into this time around were for the Invective, which is a shotgun that does flame or solar damage. Um, the solar damage is a very good good against wizards. Anyone with a solar shield, basically. uh, what else? The next weapon that I also could have been able to pick was the Thorn, which is a hand cannon. The hand cannon is not my cup of tea, but it's also very strong as well. It also has poison damage, I believe, which is pretty awesome. Lingering damage. But the one I decided to choose was, I believe it's Talon's Legacy. So Toland's Legacy. Toland's Legacy exotic weapon bounty, and that leads to the bad Juju pulse rifle. This pulse rifle is amazing from what I've seen in gameplay. It never has to reload once you've upgraded it all the way. All these different weapons um, do 300 damage once they're upgraded all the way, and they start at 260. The A Dubious Task is for Thorn, A Light in the Dark is for Invective, and Toland's Legacy is for the Bad Juju. Bad Juju is fantastic for PvE. You're gonna annihilate. Thorn is good either way. You just have to be very accurate, and you have to know how to use a hand cannon. You have to like that gameplay style. It's After it's upgraded, I've heard that you can destroy people in PvP with 2 shots. It's probably to the head or to the torso. And then for PvE, it's okay. It's just a hand cannon, as you usually use it. The bad Juju again is amazing for PvE. PvP wise, I've heard it's okay. You just have to be good at with pulse rifles. You just have to either practice or prefer that playstyle. A light in the dark, the invective, is OP basically in PvP. Anybody can you can destroy them with that. It has the fire damage. Even if you do one shot and it doesn't kill him, you can just knife him right after. If you're the hunter, or use your melee in any other case. It's a fantastic weapon. I would definitely get this, but I don't do PvP very often. I can see myself using this in PvP if I did do PvP, but I'm a big PvE fan, so I'm gonna go with Toland's Legacy. When I do get a chance to complete another 15 bounties in 3 days, if they do give me the chance to get the exotic weapon bounty, Light in the Dark, I will definitely pick that. No doubt about it. Just because I would love to be able to do Crucible bounties with no problem by using Pit Invective. It's just that I'd rather just have an amazing PvE weapon. Just because I have yet to do raids, I have yet to do anything. I've done level 28 stuff, but I think that this would help me 10 times more. I'm usually the person dying every 5 minutes or every 3 seconds just because I can't put out that damage, and I know that this weapon will put out that damage. And not only will it put out the damage, it will do it from range, where this will put out damage fantastically. It's just that it's not going to be able to shoot far, which is like how I like to play. I like to play from far. The Thorn, it supposedly has a decent range. It's just that it's way too slow. I'm not a fan of hand cannons. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick Toland's Legacy. Just want you guys to see what happens basically when you get exotic bounties. So it'll look like you're just having regular bounties, and then all of a sudden, you'll have 3 of these to choose from after you've collected this from the Postmaster, which is a Vanguard Mentor missive. After you've collected that, I'm gonna click Toland's Legacy. The first mission you have to do is complete a weekly or heroic Nightfall Strike. Shouldn't be too difficult. You could do that with 2 of your friends, maybe 1. It shouldn't be bad. You don't even. I'm not really sure if you even have to do it with a friend, because it's just a weekly, and it won't be bad. So just wanted to show you guys that. I'm not going to be doing that right now. I'm actually going to be farming because it's a bitch. And I need to upgrade my thing. As you can see, I'm only level 26, which is sad. But when I do upgrade all of this armor, I can probably be around level 28. And then I can do some real damage. And then I can complete this with no problem. When you do exotic bounties, it does take a while. You're going to have like maybe 4 or 5 different things you have to do. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is complete a weekly heroic or nightfall. But there will be other things you'll have to do. You'll have to complete 25 strikes at any difficulty level. Then you'll have to, after you've completed that, you come back to the bounty tracker, and he will tell you to buy a darkness-infused weapon frame from Zor for a strange coin. So basically you need a strange coin, and sadly he only shows up on Friday to Saturday. He's a weekend guy. So you just have to wait for him to show up, which I'll definitely have done by Friday or Saturday, which is awesome. Okay. And then after you've collected that infused frame weapon, a weapon frame, you can go into fight in the Crucible and obtain 10,000 points from kills. So basically, after I've completed this heroic or epic strike, that's not what I have to do. Oh yes, I do. I have to complete a weekly heroic strike. Okay, cool. So after I do that, then I have to complete 25 strikes, and then after that I have to buy a darkness infused weapon frame from Zur. For exchange coin, again he only shows up on Fridays to Saturday. Uh, fight. I have to fight in a crucible and obtain 10,000 points from kills, which will be a bitch. But I will do it, and once I'm done, I'll have the bad Juju, and then once I have bad Juju, I'm gonna have to upgrade the hell out of it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of missions to upgrade. It's not gonna be fun. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update, show you or have this down. I'm probably not gonna use this voiceover. I'll probably use something else, but at least you know what the video is about. And hopefully we can enjoy this journey together. When I'm completed and I have the bad Juju, I'll give my first review of it right off the back, like right in the package. I'll record every time I use the weapon just so I can have some gameplay for you guys to feed off of. And then once I have it fully upgraded and I used it a couple times, I will definitely let you guys know how well the weapon is. I've heard it's fantastic. That's all I have to say. After this, I definitely recommend, if you have a chance to get the Infective, to get it. I've heard so many good things about it just for PvP. But for PvE, Bad Juju's the way to go. You guys have a great day. I definitely recommend it. Yeah. So now time to farm.